Good morning, everyone. I brought the puppies outside again into the backyard so they could have another feeding. We've been feeding for a few days now. As you can see, the mixture has thickened up quite a bit. Their first feeding was just a slurry of pretty much rice, butternut squash, cooked until tender and then pureed into a slurry. But now, this time, the last few times actually, we've thickened it up, and now it's more the consistency of mashed potatoes. They're eating much better this time than they used to. There goes chocolate chip and cinnamon and paprika. They're liking it. They're eating much better. In the beginning, we had a lot of resistance. Fudge didn't want any of it. And now, as you can see, he's eating just fine. I also switched over. They weren't as excited about the butternut squash. They prefer yams. They have the nerve to be particular. So, I switched out the butternut squash for the yams, putting them in one at a time. Otherwise, they knock each other down trying to get to the food. But now we have 100% participation. Everybody's eating this time. And that's much better. That's what we want to see. We want them all eating. So their digestive system is doing much better. They're able to tolerate the food. Nobody gets the runs or constipated. I've been watching the stools and they are fine. And they have decided that they prefer yams and white potatoes over butternut squash and rice. So fine. I am now a short order cook for 6 dogs. But I like to bring them outside. They make less of a mess. They'll go potty shortly after. They get a little sunshine. They get a little air. I don't put them directly in the sun because it's hot in the high desert. And I'm not trying to burn up my children. But we come out a few times a day. We get some air. I don't like to let them run wild because, as you can see at the bottom,